The woman fell in love with knitting scarves on a cliff. As the scarf grew longer, she began knitting faster and faster. Suddenly the entire scarf dropped downward. The strong pull almost dragged her off the cliff. Yet she wasn't afraid at all. Instead, she started knitting even faster. What no one expected was that as she knitted, she slowly moved backward, miraculously returning to the edge of the cliff. But an even crazier round of knitting began. The scarf started floating in the air. Then the yarn ran out. The long scarf became unbearably heavy and began pulling her toward the edge, but she refused to let go of it. Suddenly her hair caught her attention, so she used the hair she'd been growing for 30 years as yarn. As her knitting sped up, her hair finally ran out too. The scarf dragged her once again toward the abyss. She struggled with all her strength, but her hair was already tied to the scarf. In that desperate moment, she noticed a pair of scissors in the distance. Using all her strength, she moved toward Hope. Just as she was about to grab the scissors, one of the knitting needles snapped. The scarf yanked her violently toward the cliff. As she fell faster and faster, she bit through her own hair, barely escaping death. Yet she still couldn't give up knitting. She began to knit the air at the cliff's edge. Soon after, she started a new round of knitting, this time preparing even more yarn, all for the perfect scarf in her heart.